thank you to the studio audience. Thank you very much. Welcome to the next greatest episode of Wealth for Generations. I am your host, Elijah Lee. And over there, we got my buddy, Mr. Frank, the unstoppable object, the juggernaut, Frank the Tank. Let's get a round of applause for that guy right there. But we're going to back it up just a second, and we're going to get the official introductions going. So first and foremost, I want to introduce my engineer of all engineers, the Jolly Brown Giant, Mr. Jimmy, the Brown Giant. How you doing, Jimmy? Nice. Enjoying your cookies. Cookies. Is it white chocolate macadamia nut?
Leave me alone. Goddamn.
And the next on the roster that we gotta introduce is the unstoppable object, the juggernaut.
What?
Mr.
I said hi. My wife's music.
Mr. Frank the Tank is here today with us, hanging out.
Yeah, buddy.
I gotta do my job.
Come on now. You were supposed to say blessed.
How you doing today, sir?
I'm fantastic, man. Another beautiful day.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here with us today, sir.
Absolutely.
And then we got a special guest with us today as well. We got Mr. Donnell Jackson hanging out, the Coffee King. How you doing today, sir?
Peace. I'm good. How y'all doing?
I'm good. Thank you for being able to make it here and hang out with us today, sir. Let me get my invite on real quick. Sorry. Oh man, whatever. We're gonna hit that back in just a second. But we got a great show for you today. This is episode number 84, man. 84. We getting up there. Episode 84. So let's get into the first segment of the show. One of my favorites. One of your favorites. Somebody out there. It's not that one. I ain't even paying attention. We got the health is well. We got the health is wealth segment coming up. Right, Nizow. Just 1 second. 1 second, please. Sorry. I got to do a favor for somebody real quick. Send that over. Boom, bam, boom, bap, bap, bing, boom.
Bing, bow, boom, bow.
So, about this rain, guys, that's craziness, right? Craziness. You know, there's a current snowstorm going over the United States.
We're gonna get snow tonight. Y'all see that?
Oh, are we supposed to get snow tonight? I wouldn't be surprised.
See, perfect.
I'm moved out here to get away from the goddamn snow. I don't need no goddamn.
I would not be surprised if we did get some snow, though. There's a snowstorm technically over the United States right now, and the eye of the storm is in Colorado. You don't think it's weird that we're getting rain right now? I mean, technically, with the way the rest of the United States works, you know, you're supposed to be getting rain and cold weather right now, but Arizona, we ain't like everybody else.
It was cold as all get out yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
The rain, like I was getting used to that 70, 80 degree. I wore shorts and all of a sudden I was like, "What is this?"
Yeah, I was out of town. I was in Washington. I mean, up there, yeah, I was expecting to be cold, man. I got to the airport. I took my hoodie off and I went through this, you know, that between the airplane door and you getting off the airplane.
Mm-hmm.
Felt that breeze. I was like, oh, let me put this hoodie back on.
Did that windhawk come up and grab your head real quick?
I was like, I came home to the warmth. Nah. I was just like,
yesterday was like a shock.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for that. I left. It was nice.
I wasn't ready. It's like it's something ain't right out there. And I've been watching that Netflix show, Life on Our Planet.
It's a good one.
Man, you seen it?
Yeah, I watched all those kind of documentaries.
Yeah, man, it's dope. But you know, there's been 4 already.
Well,
you know, I just hope it ain't in my lifetime.
There's gonna be a 5th in the next
6th.
I mean,
and a 7th, and an 8th. Like it's
gonna happen.
Go do your due diligence and check it out if you want to know what we're talking about. But you know, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. I kind of hope I don't see it, but I kind of don't wish it on my kids either.
I mean, I think we
But
got
in
a
a sense, I
couple
hope I'm not
generations
allowed to
away.
see it.
I think we got a couple generations away.
But
I mean,
yeah. But anyways, we're a little off topic. Let's get into the show. Health is Wealth. Health is Wealth segment is brought to you by Christina Rose and Jessica Marrero of Elevated Souls, where they say we are here to elevate your soul. You can reach them at 480-269-2649, or you can find them on IG, which is what I recommend. But you can find them under ELIVE, the number 8D_SOULS. Is my phone still up? Yeah, I can hear me talking. I don't know if you guys could hear me talking. Did you hear that? No? Okay, whatever. So proceeding, let's see what the ladies have for us today. Let's see. Oh, we got sage, burning sage. Anybody in the room familiar with burning sage by a show of hands?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Jimmy, you be burning sage? Not that kind of sage.
No sir.
So would you guys like to share any experiences or any thoughts that you have about sage before we dive into the health as well? Sorry, excuse me.
You know, I've
Like-
been to some saging. It's for cleansing.
For cleansing. Okay.
Cleansing of spirits and
Yeah, anytime I like move somewhere or
Mhm.
move to a new space, might do some sage or burning Palo Santo. So,
Palo Santo. Yep.
One or
Familiar with
two.
that one as well.
but it's a little heavy for me, so I can't do a whole lot of sage. It's just,
Oh yeah, the smell or the smoke or both.
More like just the smell,
Yeah, because some of them bundles though too, like they be smoky.
yeah.
Like-
So I mean, I guess it's just it might be a combination of both, but I
Okay.
can't do a whole lot of sage. That's just me though.
I like the Palo Santo personally. I like
Yeah.
I prefer the smell of it, but yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what the lady or Frank. Did you have anything else you wanted to add before?
No, you good.
Okay.
I mean, it's just like he says, cleaning up the spirits and kind of walk around.
Yes, sir. So let's see what the ladies have. It says, let's talk about something fascinating today: the health benefits of burning sage, also known as smudging. So what's the deal with burning sage? Well, for starters, it's believed to have some pretty cool health perks. Antimicrobial properties. Sage smoke might just be your new secret weapon against airborne bacteria and pathogens. Talk about a natural air purifier. Stress stress reduction. Need to unwind after a long day? The calming aroma of burning sage could be just what you need to kick stress to the curb. Improved mood. Feeling a bit blah? Burning sage might give your mood a boost and leave you feeling all warm and fuzzy inside. Enhanced focus. Ever feel like your mind's a bit foggy? Some folks swear by smudging to clear away negative energy and sharpening their focus. Respiratory benefits. Believe it or not, inhaling sage smoke could even give your respiratory system a little love by clearing those airways. Breathe easy, my friends. Spiritual cleansing. And let's not forget the spiritual side of things. Many cultures use sage for purification rituals, connecting the practice to mental and emotional well being. So, whether you're looking to zap germs, chill out, or get your focus on, burning sage might just be the ticket. It's like a breath of fresh air for your body and your soul. So check out Elevated Souls, even though I know you guys can't really see that well, but it's there.
It's there.
So that's gonna wrap it up today for the Health is Wealth. Get your sage. And by the way, if you didn't know, and you guys do decide to follow Elevated Souls on the IG, they do have Palo Santo and sage bundles at their pop-ups if you're interested in checking it out there. If not, just go down and get yourself some sea moss or fresh pressed juice. Say Elijah sent you, and maybe you'll get a high five. I don't know. Something. I don't know.
A crisp high five.
Yep. Crisp with a little bubbly Sprite.
There's nothing in there, okay? Mind your business.
On to the next segment. We got Asking the Masses. For those who aren't familiar, Asking the Masses is when I when I turn around and just mix it up with the DJ. But that's when I dive into the social of medias and surf the enters of net and ask the people a question. So this week we had, what's your favorite go-to for energy assistance? Some examples could be coffee, tea, wellness shots, B12 shots, gym, nap. Uh, do you guys have any go-to favorites for a little bit of energy assistance if you're feeling a little sluggish or anything like that?
I done found these I think they're called like Alani's or something. It's like an energy
Oh, those are
drink.
nice.
They're sugar free and they're vegan.
I partake in those occasionally. Alani's are nice.
It's been pretty nice. Don't even have like a bad aftertaste like some of them.
Or Crash.
Like
the straight up energy drinks, like the old school stuff, like the Monsters and the Red Bulls and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, you get through that. You're
saying, you drinking pure sugar.
Yep. What about you, Danielle? Any tactics you utilize, or just try to get in some extra sleep, or what'd you say? I didn't even hear what he said.
he said that'll wake you up real quick. Woo!
Smelling salts?
No, he said Narcan.
Narcan?
It's what they like when
that's what paramedics use. Like
when someone like overdoses and they like bring them back, they give them some Narcan and they're like, "Oh, I'm back."
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. That's what that is.
Yeah,
okay.
Pretty much how she.
I didn't know what the name. I just knew she got stabbed in the chest with some medical stuff and she popped the fuck up.
Pretty much same thing.
Yeah. Okay.
For me, I mean, I used to do coffee heavy, so that was my day to day. You know, I own a coffee company still, but if I'm trying to be on the healthier side, if I do some kratom, it's usually
kratom.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that one. What is that, like something you add to a beverage or something, or?
It's you can get it in it's like a tea essentially. There's actually a lot of kava bars. If you go to a kava bar, see a kava bar, they're getting pretty popular now. But
so are we talking like
there's one up the street next to
kava bar?
Yeah,
there's a couple not too far away.
Is this like a leaf or like a powder type thing?
Powder. So you
powder,
get powder form. You can and you just mix it. I used to just do straight water. People make juices like drinks. Like there's kratom cocktails. So like people got. I mean, you go to a kava
like
bar,
actual cocktails or like just
no alcohol,
mixtures.
But it's just no alcohol cocktail.
Okay.
So yeah,
it's a mixture.
A mixture. It's a mixture, and it's not somebody who worked in the service industry. You're not having a cocktail. You're having a mixture. But yeah, they got a whole setup for it. So kava is kind of more of the relaxing feel. It's a lot of people who are don't want to drink alcohol or say they were recovering alcoholics. Say might do some kava.
So is it similar to matcha?
It's similar to matcha. I can't lie. I can't speak on all the details about it. So, but I just there's different ones too. There's a red, a green, and a white. So I mean, I usually get green, which is more focus driven, more like stimulated. So, but there's different levels. But
okay,
yeah, and it's a whole different world of healthy or holistic products that aren't caffeine stimulant.
Interesting.
Or alcohol stimulant.
I'm not familiar with that one. But hey, every episode got to do it. So if you're familiar or you want to get familiar, make sure you do your due diligence and figure out what the fuck is kava, because that's all we got right there. That's all we got right there.
Yeah.
I switched from coffee to Shilajit. The stuff that Dr. Sebi talked about from the Himalayan mountains. It's like
the
black tart. Yeah.
Got you.
Oh, you talking about where he came from?
Shilajit.
Where the Giants came from?
Yeah, where the where Jimmy came from. Up there in the hills. But yeah, Dr. Sebi talked about the Shilajit or Shilajit and sea moss. So yeah. I use elevated soul sea moss, but then I use the Shilajit. So instead of coffee, it has given a great boost in the morning. without.
That is a good one.
Yes, sir. You in the back if you're going to use your microphone.
Yeah. Sorry. Usually with my when I want energy or something, I just leave the house in general. Like I don't care what I do, I'll just leave the house. Because when I get home, it's like my comfort zone. You know what I mean? So I'm always tired when I'm at the house. Even when on my
Understanding.
birthday, you remember I went in my room?
Yeah.
I damn near fell asleep. Like
I knew you was bullshitting. I was just charging my phone.
but like the other day, I went out to the park, played basketball. I was out there from like 4 to 9. But I was energized. I couldn't even go to sleep after that.
Is it usually during the
'Cause
day
that
when you
sun.
do that?
I was saying,
Sun, bro.
just being outside, being in the sun.
Huh?
That's
Yeah.
all it is.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was asking. Is it usually daytime when you do that?
No, I usually try to go. I usually go
on.
on evenings because first that's when you know what I'm saying. I don't like playing with just like kids and everything. Pause. Like you know what I mean, playing basketball with kids and everything, like younger people. Let me just.
He said, hold on. I'm 19 now. I gotta change that verbiage.
Pause.
He said, I broke 18.
I'm not even gonna comment. Take my sip of water.
Hey,
Good quality H2O.
hey, I just gotta be like Tom Brady and throw it out there real quick. But like,
So you like
I'll
getting
put-
out in nature to boost your energy. That's nice. That's nice. It's a good one.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
almost
I
similar
even-
to like going to the gym or just some people
Or
go on
I
go
like,
on walks.
you know what I'm saying? I like treating myself. You know what I mean? Like that's another good thing. Like I understand. I said this last week. You can't make other people happy if you can't make yourself happy. You know what I mean? I went out. What? I went out. I think that Monday after, or was it the Sunday? It was either the Sunday or Monday. The day after we left here,
Okay.
and I think it was Monday. And I went to the movies and I saw the new Bob Marley movie. I felt refreshed after that. I ain't gonna lie.
Nice.
Spent about $100 at the movies, but you know what I mean.
That's
I'd
crazy.
feel, I'd feel some way after that too.
Right. And you don't even drink. Spend $100 at the movies. Don't even drink alcohol.
I be looking at
Well.
movies sometimes like, nah.
Well, I'm for going with
Daytime
Hey,
movies. Daytime movies only these days. Daytime
Where-
only.
Yeah, I went. Yeah, it was 25% off. Boy, what?
I catch.
Hey, where my bootleggers at?
Hey, bro,
They
I
can
need-
send me
in
a
the little- in the
downloaded
little
copy.
thin cases.
Look, we don't do DVDs
I
no
was
more,
saying,
but I need that bootleg copy.
Right.
But I need you to be able to send it to me.
You can still shoot me a
media
DVD,
file.
yeah. Shoot
Where's
me
the fire,
DVD
fire
still,
stick
I mean,
experts out there?
1, 2, 3 movies. All that.
But yes, let's go to the social of medias, is to the face of books, and see. We got some entries over here. We had the King and Queen said that they enjoy trying to sleep. Trying to is what I said. It's trying to because there is little Princess Demi around there. So
Man, they
not
sleep
sure
just
how they-
fine.
getting
I don't know what
extra
they
sleep
talking
though,
about.
getting extra sleep. Like there's a
Man,
difference
let me tell you
between
something.
being able to
it was
sleep
like
your 8 hours,
it was like
6 to 8
8
hours,
o'clock.
and then getting your extra sleep when you need the extra energy.
No, they go to sleep. Like I'm not trying to put you know what I'm saying, everything out there, but they literally go to sleep at 10 o'clock on the dot.
It's good to have
On
a
the dot.
good to
Not
have a
me.
schedule.
I am up till like 3 or 4 in the morning.
structure is good.
Let me tell you, I walked in the living room. So they were asleep. So we have 2 couches. I think you saw them. We have 1 couch on the right side and 1 on the back wall. And I walk out my room and I see Dip sleep and he heard me take a step. And his eyes popped open and he looked at me. His eyes are bloodshot. He looked at me, he go like this. And just go back to sleep. He goes back to sleep. He just flipped me off. I was like, damn.
You just gonna fall back to sleep after you give me the finger?
I woke up this morning, walked out the room, looked at Iesha. I said, good morning. She go like this. And I was like, why is everybody so mean to me?
That's what's up to them.
I'm saying,
I'm
like
like,
consistent.
yeah.
Hey, they gotta stick together. They gotta make sure
I was
that
cussed out on my birthday. That's how I woke up on my birthday. They was like, damn. I was like, Jimmy, you drank up all the sodas? Yo, it's gonna be 700 pounds. I was like, bro, I had 2 the whole day yesterday.
He
So
said,
we got some
hard
we have some
balls.
other
I
entries.
like pig feet. Why you in the kitchen
Every
drinking
time-
up all the
every
soda?
time- Yo, ass in the kitchen.
We got some other entries. We got another energy drink entry here called Celsius. which I've dabbled in before. Have you tried that one, Frank?
Once.
You don't mess with energy drinks at all, right?
Nah,
Yeah,
not
or else I would.
anymore. I mean, Monster used to be mine.
Oh, so you was when you was doing it, you was doing it.
Yeah,
Like,
but I ain't had
fuck
Monster.
the wheels. I'm going all in on this energy drink.
That's when it first came out. Like I
I
don't think
used
I've had
to,
one
too.
since like 2000, maybe 2008, 2009 for the last time I had.
Damn, that's damn near when I was born.
Young
Yeah.
buck.
Because they got some shit up in them energy drinks.
Bruh.
Right.
Boy, I don't.
But Celsius is another
They
one
add
that's
new
a
stuff
little
in it.
bit more on the healthier side. I mean, if we being 100% honest,
It's not healthy.
energy drink ain't really that healthy. But there's healthier choices than mainstream options.
Yeah, that
And like Alani and the Celsius, excuse me, they're a little bit healthier. They're I believe those ones are vegan as well.
a lot of them are going.
I don't
just
think
tea-based.
Celsius is, though.
Oh no, it's not?
We're at 21
I
minutes.
think it is. I believe so.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Let's take our first commercial, guys.
Okay.
Gotta pay the bills.
Pay them bills.
Pay them bills.
Coming to the stage, we have Jimmy.
Too late. We're back. We're back.
I can do it right now though.
We're back.
Okay.
Hey, we back.
What's up? So we were talking about asking the masses, what's your favorite go-to for energy assistance? We got it pretty much squared up. Mine, I do a lot of different things. I like to keep the options open. I'll drink some coffee. I'll drink some tea. I'll drink energy drinks. I've tried wellness shots. I've tried just working out, getting the what'd you say?
B12 shots.
Oh, I have not tried that. Like the actual ones, I think you can do it in liquid form as well too. But like, people have gotten actual shot, and I ain't never tried that shit. I don't like getting no shot.
Like I ain't taking no extra shot. We got B12 at the house, so like just put in some water, knock that back.
But yeah, so there's all kinds of stuff. But that's gonna wrap it up for asking the masses. Let's get into the next segment of the show, which is wealthy wisdom, the meat and potatoes.
That'll wake you
Yeah,
up.
my little friend.
That'll get you there.
I'll give you up all night.
So we get into the steak and potatoes of the show. All right. Welcome, my Wealth for Generation peoples. I hope you are ready for today's episode because we're diving into the world of innovation with none other than this guy right here.
That guy.
Mr. Donnell Jackson, the brains behind the Coffee Co., a CBD and cannabis-friendly coffee shop. Donnell's story is quite the inspiring one, coming straight out of Texas. He's been all over hustling in everything from retail to hospitality across 8 different states. And get this, despite a couple of setbacks like some little punk-ass homelessness, fuck that fool. Fuck that fool. Homelessness, fuck that fool. I don't like him. I don't like him very much. But anyways, Donnell bounced back with a vengeance, driven by passion for the positive change. He's not just about business, though. Donnell's also a big advocate of cannabis.
So am I.
Let that breathe, though.
Just saying, just big advocate of cannabis education and empowerment. He ended up founding Black Cannabis Culture to uplift minorities in the industry, and the Coffee Co., one of his more newest elder of the newer business ventures.
Yeah, the elder of the new. You can say
something like that. Yeah. So, in this blending CBD infused coffee with a community driven vibe, that's all about inclusivity. I even messed up myself. Is that tasty over there? Apple juice. I love it too. And learning. So buckle up, folks. We're about to dive deep into Donnell's journey, focusing on how the Coffee Co. is shaking up the coffee shop game while making a real impact on society. With his killer dedication and out-of-the-box thinking, Donnell Jackson isn't just carving his own path. He's paving the way for a brighter and calmer future for us all. Isn't that right, sir?
Correct.
Something
like intro.
Something like that.
That was nice. I like that.
Yeah. Shout out to your website.
I was like, you get that from my website. I was like, it's half of me, but I don't think I wrote it. I think somebody else wrote that. Yeah, it's been a journey. Definitely been a bit.
Sounds like it, man. I mean that bitch ass motherfucker, he be fucking with people.
The cash thing,
man. Yeah, cash too, man. Fuck cash. Fuck homelessness. Fuck both of them motherfuckers, man. They be. Sorry. I got some personal vendettas with them motherfuckers too. Anyway, sorry, man. Sorry. So, we talking about Donnell though. We talking about Donnell. You know what I mean? We're talking about Donnell today. So let's dive into some CBD talk. So, first, or not necessarily just talk. We're gonna learn about you first. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead of myself here. So first questions first, sir. What made you decide to start your own business?
Man, that is a always a interesting question. I think I give different answers every time because there's always different reasons. But overall, man, I got tired of working for people. It was it got hard not to be able to control the things you do and to always have to depend on others for your scheduling, how you make things, or how you make use of your time. That is, I mean, this working. I mean, when I was with hotels, I was working 70, 80 hours a week for pretty much my last 2 years there. So it was like dedicating that much time, and for somebody, a company that don't really care about you, it's just another corporation. You're just another employee. I mean, I've seen people who was there for 10 years to get let go without a thought or no, thank you, no regret. It's no sorriness. But I mean, in that aspect, I kind of just didn't want to be in that situation no more. So it was like, well,
I can dig it. I got a bit of a more of a kitchen hospitality relationship, but I can dig it. Hospitality industry
the back of the house
is
side
brutal.
is the same.
Yeah, it's all
You know
the
what I'm
same.
saying?
It's
Yeah,
all the
like,
same. I just say that for the people who don't know, but we all get treated the same.
Yeah.
Unless you top of the totem pole, and even then, sometimes top of the totem poles can tip over too.
Hey,
Just saying.
they fall too.
But
Sometimes
yeah,
you want to be just right in the middle. He under the radar, not above it. Like you just leave me here.
You know, when that top crack, they can keep that middle section of the building. I think I'm gonna hang out in this stuff.
They'll chop it and sand it and recap it or
Right,
something.
yeah.
But shit.
We have to re-put this somewhere else. They gonna cut that part off. Like, I'm in this middle. I should make it through the whole time.
Hell yeah.
It's a good place to
So
be.
that's a good one though. That's a good one. I like that because you been able to go out there and you got the experience. You know, we have a lot of people that come through that they usually start off of just like the last lady we had. She said it was just something that she just did. Like she was actually it was Savage Cake Co. was the last guest we had. So she was saying that it was just kind of started off as a family thing, and she just liked making it, and then she kind of just delved into the passion. It wasn't necessarily like she was working in the as a
pastry chef.
As a pastry chef. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't pull that out of there. There it goes. Pastry chef. There it goes.
Out of where?
What? But yeah, so it wasn't like she was a pastry chef and went through the trenches and then felt like the industry was a piece of shit, because the industry can be a piece of shit sometimes. I mean, but yeah, there's all different walks of life, and I like that one. That's different because a lot of the people we get don't come from that background. So what's one attribute you had to be honest with yourself since you've gone solo, since you decided to be your own boss? Something like maybe working on your punctuality a little bit, stepping into the leader role, talking on the phone, emails, like anything like that you've had to kind of come with terms and be like, I really don't do this well, or I don't like doing this. Maybe I should outsource it, or I just need to just work better at it. Work at getting better at it.
I mean, my worst attribute, I guess, for this day and age, is just that social media world, bro. Like, I ain't trying to post. I don't. I mean, you could, if you look on any of my pages, you rarely see a picture of myself. I only put myself out there, so that's one of those things. I mean, and even the people I've worked with who do marketing and all that's kind of there too. It's like, well, in the beginning, put yourself out, connect with a story. That's the best way to go. It's like, I understand that, but
yeah, connecting. You don't have to. Like, a lot of people out there feel like they have to. You don't have to.
You don't have to do nothing.
But in this day and age, connecting, because there's more than one way to do that. Donnell's doing it the organic, physical way, but you can go the social media way. But in the end, it's connecting with your audience is what it ultimately is. And there's always more than one way to crack an egg. I don't like cats, so there's always more than one way to crack an egg. Because the other saying is there's more than one way to skin a cat. I don't like cats.
Well, then you probably want to skin a cat.
Right.
What if it's a furless cat?
You can still it has skin. Skinning is.
Oh yeah. Skin. Why don't you eat Chinese food?
Jeez.
Damn, is that too much? Never mind.
Wow.
So social media, huh? That's a good one, huh?
Wow.
I mean that's been my biggest I think my biggest hindrance in this age of what marketing could look like and how to grow your brand.
So then, is
But
my assumption correct? Are you out there doing it old school, door to door knocking, and being like, "Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm doing
I'm non-threatening.
all day. Don't be alarmed.
Yeah, it's hard to walk down my
Non-threatening
neighborhood
male.
Right. I mean,
He's in my neighborhood. Well, I
Yes.
get stairs.
I bet you do. You're
I
so
mean-
tall. They probably all think you're 28, 29 years old.
what's
Actually,
this 34-year-old man walking down the street right now?
Got these people
Wearing a
hanging out in
hoodie.
their garage and like, why is my
Oh,
water trembling?
at
I see
90
the-
degrees
Wearing it's like, it's not-
with the hood up.
he's definitely stealing. He's definitely stealing something.
If you could have anything off of your business wish list, saying like there's a list of stuff that maybe not financially appropriate right now for your current financial situation. That sounded weird, but it still made sense. Yeah, if you have a list of anything like that, what would be something that you would like to take off if there was like an investor that was like, you know what, I got you. You need a new car? I got you. You need a storefront? I got you.
If
need
you
a
got
jet?
about
I
an
got you.
acre or two of land, I'll take
acre or
that.
two of land. There you go. There you
An
go,
acre and a
investors.
mule.
All those people out there that will invest in cannabis, black culture, and knowledge and independent and empowerment.
It's a whole wellness and
It's everything.
wonderful facility. It's all
Facility,
drawn up.
all about building wealth for the next generation.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
Get this man an acre or two. And while you're at it, some volunteers.
I try to
just for some sprinkles. Some sprinkles on the ice cream. Throw out some volunteers. Make things move just a little faster. So an acre, huh? Do you have any childhood memories that you would connect to your well, you got so much going on, so I don't want to necessarily say your profession, but to your drive to independence. Do you have anything you feel like you can connect to your childhood? Like, did you have certain people in your life that were doing it, or just was it something just older that you realized, screw these people?
Nah, man. I mean, I came from a family of entrepreneurs. I mean, my grandfather owned his own upholstery shop. He was still doing work up until he passed about
Nice.
5-6 years
Nice.
ago. I mean, and I want to say he was in his 80s, but
Nice. Tight.
yeah, he was an entrepreneur. I mean, my mom, being a real estate agent is pretty much you work for yourself. So I mean, that she kind of had that entrepreneur spirit as well. I have an uncle who owns his own business as well, so it was kind of already in me. I was just kind of finding out what I wanted to do and which direction I wanted to go with it. So, you got a call?
No.
Sorry.
Proceed.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, sorry. I got
said it was
interrupted.
over.
You got to turn your volume down.
What you mean?
Sorry.
He's trying to get in on my stuff. Okay,
I'm like,
sorry.
I'm about to
I
say,
was
it's in my
rudely
headphones.
interrupted. Sorry.
I like your shirt, by the way.
I
I
appreciate
didn't
it.
get a chance.
Can you even read the whole thing?
Huh?
Did you-
I saw the government.
He's like, he's about the government. Yes, I like your shirt. Go government.
Yeah,
I never said that.
we want more government.
More government. Yes, double
I'm
down
from
on
Wakanda.
government.
I don't claim here.
My CIA agent is already looking at me enough. I don't need no more problems.
If you could be remembered for one sole thing, what would it be? Your super speed?
I mean, I am pretty quick. I am pretty
Race?
fast. I mean, hey, I think I can still.
You gotta remember though, one of your steps one of his steps is equal to like 10 of yours.
Yeah, but
So-
my feet rotation is, I think, a lot faster. I mean, just don't let the age fool you. I mean, I know you still young. I
That's
can still
Dip
move.
about me.
I can still
I
move.
beat Dip. So.
I mean, I was an athlete for years too. I think I can still. I still got to move. I can still move pretty well. I think. No, I still. I haven't played in a couple years, but yeah, I mean, I played soccer for
Yeah, he
20
definitely got
years,
some endurance.
Mhm.
Them niggas be
Muscle memory.
running.
Well, what's crazy is I went the long distance, but like, hey, by the time we in that 80th minute, I'm like, y'all, anybody want to sub me out today? Like, no, I played the whole game. All right, guess I stay my ass in this game. But if somebody want to sub me off, that'd be cool.
Coach,
Anybody?
hey, I've been going
We-
70 minutes,
we
man.
ready.
Hey, dog.
We starting our preseason. Then like we doing our 5 mile run. Like 5 miles. Like I'm in the back.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in the backpack. Like
I ain't gonna lie, the hardest sport I had to play, like conditioning wise, was basketball. Basketball was like that was the hardest one I played. That was conditioning. Just conditioning wise.
Suicides always
that
was
ain't-
there.
Bruh.
I feel like basketball
It wasn't.
conditioning
We
ain't even
didn't do
that bad.
suicides. We did something called Ramses, and it was like you had to go down, like you had to like sprint down and back, in 1 minute. Like you got to do it 10 times in 1 minute. So you got to go down, back 1, down, back 2, down, back 3, down, back 4 in 1 minute. Like I'm like, bro, that was some bullshit.
Shit,
So was your
minutes to get
super
to the other
speed
side.
and your what? Your super speed and your what? I'm sorry.
Man, that's a difficult one.
What? What did I do?
Nothing.
Nothing. I think this question's still on me. I'm gonna get there eventually.
No, they were looking at me.
My singing ability.
That's a good one. That's a good one. You got some karaoke
Hell
trophies?
nah. I'm not even gonna lie. Nah, I wanna I don't know how to put it in words, honestly. I want to be remembered for the.
Can we just put like a Prince symbol on your tombstone? when you
Yeah.
get that? Or your urn, most likely. I doubt it's gonna be.
Yeah,
like
that's
tombstone.
you know what, you're probably right on that. That was a good guess. Well done. No, I mean honestly, probably just what I built, what I'm working to build. When I get to the point of when I'm putting on that 2 acres or that acre, whatever I'm about to get in this next year or so.
For
That
establishing
facility and what I wanted to be and how I wanted to run, and because I want to have the coffee shop there. But
Veronica Wright said, "I'll invest in that nigga."
Let's do it.
Let's do it. The facility I want to run is not just a coffee shop. I mean, there's a retail facility on there. There's a wellness facility on there as well. I want to be a place where we can host things like, I mean, if it's a health and wellness retreat, we can not be out there and have speakers. We can have large events, but I don't know if y'all have seen some of these venue costs or ever try to price something for a big event. The numbers on it ain't cheap at all. But
At all.
if you actually if you check out the website, I think it's on the Coffee Co website, but it's a different link. It'd be with Blacks on Greens. It's more of the focus on that aspect. But yeah, so that facility I want to build, though, it's that is what I want it to be. That what I want to be remembered by. That's my legacy. That's my future.
That's your statue right there.
Yeah,
that's that Centertown statue.
Yeah,
of Donnell right there. Gotcha.
Jackson Street.
What is it gonna be? Donnell's Ranch.
Nah,
DJ Ranch.
DJ Ranch. No, it'd be some
DJR.
I'll bring in some community focused. Have a name. I think right now the preface name was Giza Roots.
Giza Roots.
Yeah. Not like the Giza Strip. Not necessarily referring to that, but Giza just means black or dark. So feeling something in that aspect of community more than anything else. That's what I want to build and be remembered by. That's my That is my statue.
That's a legacy right there. It's like basically building a dynasty in a sense. It's tight. That's tight. I like that one. I like it. So, what would you say was your most favorite job and your least favorite job?
Most favorite job. Are we talking about work for other people? I mean, working for myself is my favorite job. The job where I'm sitting back and collecting millions every day. That's my favorite job.
Favorite one.
My
checking some emails.
My
checking the million
least
went
favorite job was probably man. I take a while to answer the question. I like to think
through.
introspectively and all.
No worries. I mean, this is gonna be etched in history forever. So whoever you about to put on blast, 47 minutes is where we're at. Man, I ain't 47.
We have 47 minutes already.
Bum, ba-dum,
It-
bum, bum.
It was probably at Six Flags. Honestly.
You worked at Six Flags?
I worked at Six Flags for in Texas. I'm from Texas originally, so yeah.
Part of Texas.
Dallas.
I like
I've never thought about
I
working
went
at
to
an
one
amusement
in
park.
I only went to it like twice in like back to back, and it was the one in St. Louis.
Oh yeah, they've been up there. My mom used to actually we used to there was four of us total, including my mom, but we used to drive around different Six Flags every year for spring break. That was our spring break trip. So we drove up to St. Louis. We got there from Dallas, St. Louis. Closed.
Oh, that sucks.
I was like, I guess
It was closed for a while. There's a little bit of it there. It was closed for a while.
I say we did. We didn't have it was internet, social media wasn't really like that back
Right.
then. I mean, this is like 99, so 98.
They had this ride, and we'll never go on it. It's called the Superman.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I did
I
it.
would never get on that.
Yeah, they got a couple of them.
There's a couple of amusement parks even in Ohio. The Six Flags there's Superman ride. You get on it, you strap it, and then the floor goes, and then they turn you like this.
Yep. That's just crazy.
Isn't it like where you get on like
You're like in a harness, like you're flying like Superman.
The Superman is where you go straight up.
There's a couple different versions of it. Like
the one I know is like where it's like they strap you in.
And they shoot you up.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you just sit there for like 3 minutes. And I think they drop you one at a time. So you were looking around.
Oh, it's like the one.
one at a time,
that one.
man.
And you look over and you just see people on your left
You
side.
like,
so
you just panicking knowing you about to go.
Like,
There's
oh
this-
shit! Yeah.
There's
Oh,
this guy. Hey, there's this guy on TikTok, and he's like he does the rides, like you know what I'm saying, the what's it called?
Oh, I know.
Reviews
You're
the
talking about
rides.
dude that's always joking about
Joking.
the
He was
harness.
like,
He's
oh, there's
you know
a
what?
seatbelt malfunction. Then he would drop him.
Or like, oh, because it'll be like, it's like just
Nah,
a waist belt.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, oh man, I forgot to put on the shoulder straps. Hold on just a second. He'll be like, I'm coming around. And he'll go to come around and it'll just drop. But it's only a waist one. So like people, you really ain't got no shoulder thing. So you're like, what? What?
Because you always know you're freaking out looking for shoulders, and then you gone.
And then
You're
you're
like,
gone,
you're
yo.
about to
That
die.
shit is so wrong.
I've rode the Boss. I rode the Screaming Eagle. There's one called the Mr. Freeze. I don't know if that they have that area.
We got that in Dallas too.
But I like that one. I had to wait till I was older. Though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Mr.
Like-
Freeze was when we got Mr. Freeze. That was that's that new one. Like you gonna fuck that Freeze? Be like, nah.
Yeah, have you seen the Mr. Freeze? It's where it's like it looks it's like a regular roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go up, and there's no more track. Then you got to do the whole thing backwards.
Oh yeah.
I would never, ever.
So would you say there's would you recommend any public figure or a book for anyone who would be interested in going down the entrepreneurial path similar to yours or similar to what you're doing?
When people decide to go that route, there's a lot of people you can look at. I honestly can't think of a book, and I've read tons of entrepreneurial books, and I don't know why I'm blanking out right now. But I honestly, I tell people, I mean, really think about it. And I'm not gonna say discourage. I don't discourage people, but I'm like this. When I say this ain't for the weak, no.
Yeah,
it ain't for the weak.
I
mean, there's plenty of people who are growing or who start their own business that would be great for you to work for. And again, like if that's what you want to do it. But I don't. When people's like, "Yeah, I want to start my business," I'm like, I mean, I'm not saying I discourage you, but I ain't gonna hype you up and be like, "Hey, it's all great once you get to that, trying to make it on yourself level." But yeah, it's I'll
we're gonna take a real fast break. Like
breaking
2-minute break, real quick. Yep.
We're back.
I wish it were, sir. I wish it were, Jordan.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Most apologies for the technical difficulties. I ain't even gonna lie, weak bladder. But anyways, we were talking about basically just kind of stating, not necessarily giving a specific person or a specific book, but just kind of stating that like it ain't for the weak. Make sure you do your due diligence if you want to follow in the footsteps of Mr. Donnell. Correct? That's kind of what you were saying.
Yeah, I mean, do your background, know what's what it entails, what it's gonna cost you. Realistic, I mean, what do you estimate what's gonna cost you? Add another 20% to that, but it ain't a, depending what it is, it ain't a cheap road. It ain't an easy road. So if your mind really ain't set for it, it's
Got to get your mind right.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mindset over everything for the most part. Because if you can't be disciplined, you ain't going to achieve nothing. Mindset over everything.
Yeah.
But that's going to complete. Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon me. That's going to complete the Wealthy Wisdom segment of the show today. And next, we are going to get into some wacky wealth. I'm actually kind of happy. Yeah, it's going to be quick. Yeah, it's going to be quick.
Quick, Dan, because it's 57 minutes in.
Hey, I'm not going to be able to go no quicker with you interrupting me. I know that for sure. For sure.
For sure.
I'm going to show off in a 3.
Hey there, folks. Let's dive into a fascinating piece of American history. The Hemp for Victory campaign. Picture this. It's the midst of World War II, and there's a serious shortage of crucial materials like rope, cloth, and paper. Traditionally, these goods were imported, but with the war disrupting trade routes, Uncle Sam needed a homegrown solution. Enter hemp. The versatile crop has been around for ages, known for its strong fibers, ideal for making all sorts of stuff from ropes to military uniforms. So, in 1942, the U.S. government, 1942, just for all you people that know your cannabis laws and years and stuff, just saying. Sorry. 1942, the U.S. government launched the Hemp for Victory campaign, urging American farmers to jump on the hemp bandwagon to help out with the war effort. They didn't just sit back and hope for the best, though. Nope. They rolled out educational materials like films, pamphlets, and even posters to teach farmers the ins and outs of Sorry, just reading this, it just gets me so flustered. Yeah, so they basically were teaching them how to cultivate hemp. They had flyers, films, pamphlets, posters, and guess what? It worked like a charm. By the time the war ended, hundreds of thousands of acres were dedicated to growing hemp, easing those material shortages. But here's the kicker. Even after the war, hemp's popularity took a nosedive due to changes in government policies.
We know why.
Just saying. Changes in government policies and the rise of alternative materials. Alternative to what? Get my Dick Gregory on. Alternative to what?
We know why that got shut down, right?
1942, huh?
I mean,
What happened in the 30s? Just saying.
A lot of factors. A lot of lies.
Hey, Elijah.
It wasn't until recently that hemp made a comeback. That's to its industrial and medical uses. Right. To its industrial and medical uses. It's making an uprise again, catching people's attention again. So there you have it. The Hemp for Victory campaign. So if you'd like to learn more, go ahead and do your due diligence. But that's going to wrap it up for the wacky wealth, because that shit's just wacky. I discovered that last night, and I was just like, I got to put this in. That's crazy. There was actually an advocate. They had pamphlets and films and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to get into the last segment of the show.
I'm kidding. That was for the beginning of the show.
We get into the
Okay.
last
Yes,
segment
sir.
of the show. One of my favorites. It's definitely
Jimmy's
favorite.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know.
But we're getting into the
We building, boy.
Build it up, build it up.
Today on We Building
Build it
Boy,
up,
we
build it up.
have the cough king. If you catch my drift, you probably don't, because I don't think they've seen the spelling. So, but anyways,
Yeah.
we
We'll
got
give
the
it to 'em.
coffee company king as well as other things going on in Mr. Donnell Jackson's life. But I'm gonna give him the floor and let you guys know what's going on with him. So, sir, what you got going on?
I mean, we talked about privately or publicly, but I'm moving. So, well, I'm planning to move. That's my biggest thing right now. So you know how they go. But
That's
on the
always fun.
building side, I am currently on the search for a food truck and or a storefront. Gonna be probably putting together a, get a look. Keep a lookout for a vegan ice cream truck coming around pretty
Nice.
soon, or a
That'd be dope.
storefront.
That'd be real dope. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working around with my partner Elizabeth, who's been on the show before.
Yes. Shout out to Elizabeth
Um,
Joseph.
yeah, so we're working on that. Working on that, and but like I said, a storefront is either way. So that's the most, I guess, kind of pressing upcoming thing, or the biggest thing to focusing on. But man, we got plenty of other projects and things working on. Got some consulting things that we're working on as well. Helping to open some coffee shops, some hopefully future restaurants in the pipeline coming up as well. So that's with the consulting company. But yeah, man, that's kind of the biggest two things that's happening right now. And
Nice.
being supportive. I say my partner again, being supportive of Be More Clean colon hydrotherapy. Go check it out if you've
Yeah,
if
go
you
get your
haven't.
butt cleaned.
Clean it out. You gotta
Clean out that colon.
you got
Jimmy,
you got a lot of things in your colon.
go clean
Get
that
rid
shit
of
out.
that toxic.
Go get those cookies out.
Get those cookies out.
Get them sucked out.
Huh?
Oh yeah,
Or actually, it don't get sucked out.
Well,
but-
I'm not going to.
technically do.
We'll catch you
I mean,
up.
it's not really a
Huh?
Colon
suck,
hydrotherapy.
though. It's more of like a
Colon hydrotherapy.
overflow.
I got my colonoscopy.
Nope. That's not
not a colonoscopy. Shit.
No, but yeah, just being
Shout out to Be
supportive on
More
that
Clean,
side.
though.
Yeah, being supportive on the Be More Clean side. Yeah, the local residential handyman. So if
Yep.
y'all need something fixed, don't call me. I don't work for them. But yeah, that's what we're working on. So
if anybody, how should I word this? If there's anybody out there that's interested in promoting independent back business owner named Donnell, how would they do so? How would they be able to help fund your endeavors?
How they gonna link up with you? No,
how you link up?
Basically,
you can always
how you gonna make some money off these people?
you can always find me. You can
wealth for generation.
Instagram, the Coffee Co. Coffee spells COUGHEE. While he coughing over here, I don't know if that was coincidence, but it happens. But again, the Coffee Co. COUGHEE. All social media. I don't really check out Facebook that often, but you can catch me on LinkedIn. Even if you got LinkedIn, same thing. Black Cannabis
Business.
Culture as well on IG, all platforms, same thing. If you wanna, you can always shoot me an email, Donnell at the Coffee Co. If I check that one, and Mahogany Innovations at Gmail as well for any consulting or business matters. You can reach me at as well, but. 480-818-6824 is the Coffee Co business line.
Ooh, he
You
went
can
all
always find
90s
me.
hip hop
Ooh.
I'm
on
about
you.
to say
Got
I
him.
wasn't gonna give you the whole line, but I ain't know if how many else gonna catch it, but old heads. We keep up those kind of things. You young kids ain't gonna know nothing about that. But that's all it connects right there.
So make sure
See,
y'all
Jimmy
page him
don't know
when you
what's
get a
happening
chance.
around there.
Nope. He don't know nothing.
Huh?
He's like,
pay
payphone?
Y'all gotta bring me into something. I'm just trying to do my job here, y'all.
They get phone numbers out on wrong songs.
A color ID used to be a separate thing.
It just didn't come with your phone.
Y'all better.
You
stop
had to
playing
pay
with
extra
me.
for it?
I'll be coming out the closet with not coming out the closet.
Coming out of the
Coming out
closet?
the closet all
What's
the time,
anonymous
don't
call?
you?
Damn.
Bro, you been coming out all day, right?
Hey, what'd he
Simi,
say?
oh my god.
The man was a midget. Midget.
Bro, that R. Kelly had 27 versions of coming out of the closet. That was the greatest
Man, that shit was
cinematic
a novel.
video adventure.
It was a novel video.
But anyway, going off
I
some
ain't
other stuff.
Yeah, we don't need to really talk about R. Kelly anyway.
All right.
But yeah, we gonna that's gonna wrap it up for the day. Let's give him a round of
He was still
applause.
laid out.
Yeah.
Jimmy, come down from the clouds. Come down. Bend over for a second.
Should I come in
Jimmy
the
the
camera?
Brown Giant.
I don't ever come in the camera. So should I come in the
Y'all
camera?
can't tell me he wasn't a great artist though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Actually, no.
Hey,
never
when
mind.
he did that interview,
I'm
I'm giving 207 years of my life. And this is not about baby. I gave 27 years of my life.
Man,
Bro, the crowd was killing me.
He was like, man.
What do y'all want from me?
that motherfucker should have been in there in that interview with his lawyer though, because some of the shit he said, man, the lawyer should have.
Like, bro, shut the fuck.
You done said too much, nigga, over there trying to cry your way out of it.
You see the one he was like, well, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My first crush was my mother, and I just want to say that in the like mother-son way, she was my first crush because when she would buy coffee and she would let me take a sip of it, I was drinking where her lipstick line was. You was like, oh,
See,
wait
if his lawyer was in the room, that would have been a key moment to be like,
I like when he stood up. He's man.
the arm toss was the killer for me.
They had to go wide angle. He's like,
They didn't go wide on it. Oh,
but you can't lie though. Let an R. Kelly song come on,
bro.
for real.
Yeah, I mean,
no matter where you're at.
I'm
Can't
bad.
say it wasn't great.
I ain't
Damn.
Oh,
he said, I'm giving y'all my fucking life. He said, y'all killing me with this.
He said, I'm trying to be here for my 17 kids.
Let's give a round of applause for my
I'm just trying to
co-host.
live for my kids.
The Juggernaut, Mr. Frank
wait
the
a minute.
Tank.
Somebody named Elizabeth Joseph said, great show, sexiest guest ever.
appreciate
I mean,
Elizabeth Joseph. Hopefully,
I
get your
mean, when
number.
we
I can
had
holler
Mike
at you
Fuentes
later.
on though,
What up, girl?
I mean,
Y'all
hopefully,
killing me.
Y'all just ain't lucky. I ain't even.
Hanging it up on that
let's give a round of applause for the special guest, Mr. Daniel.
He said, hog tie? I don't even know how to hog tie.
And last but not least, we got one for you guys. Thanks for all the support, all the viewers, all y'all. Wouldn't be still doing it if it was. Actually, I would still be doing it if it wasn't. I'm still going. I'm still going.
Never stop.